Question: how do you make marshmallows? Answer: you don't bake them.
I'm Amy Trout Hughes. I own MarshmallowMBA. MarshmallowMBA is a gourmet marshmallow company, handcrafting confections in over 180 flavors, including traditional flavors, non-traditional flavors, and lifestyle products. We're also known as the home of the s'mork. That is a s'mores on a fork. So MarshmallowMBA started when a friend asked me why I wasn't selling the marshmallows he received as a gift. This would have been 2015. I had just finished business school and had just come out of a 22-year career as a federal consultant and was looking for something to change my life. And it kind of did. The marshmallows come from a family recipe. My grandma had a crazy sweet tooth. We made candy as gifts growing up. When I lost her, I continued to make candy. I was never able to recreate her fudge, but I could make her marshmallows. Even into life, she could eat marshmallows, she and my brother both. So it seemed like a good way to go when I was looking for a new business. It was not so much a plan as something that just sort of happened. So how do you make marshmallows? Marshmallows are a pretty simple process when you get right down to it. The first ingredient is sugar. We have people who ask us, can you make marshmallows sugar-free? And the answer is no. We have tried it. So with marshmallows, you have a formula. You have granulated sugar, you have a liquid sugar component, and then you have gelatin and some other magical things that happen in there. You cook it to a temperature of 240 plus degrees, and then you throw it in the mixer along with some gelatin and you beat the hell out of it for about half an hour. They're all made the same way, and ours don't use egg. A lot of marshmallow producers use egg whites, and they make a meringue. We don't use egg. We do use gelatin. We're using beef gelatin. It makes the vegans crazy, but what am I gonna do? I'm fat-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, preservative-free, and gluten-free. I cannot also be vegan. It just doesn't work. Once the marshmallows are made, we pour them either into molds or into standard trays, cure them overnight, 8 to 12 hours, we call that overnight, and then cut them and package them depending on how they're going to be used. How are MarshmallowMBA marshmallows different from other marshmallows? Well, let's start at the beginning. No preservatives. I think that's the biggest one. If you're buying marshmallows in a grocery store or even from a quality candy store, 90% of the marshmallows out on the market contain preservatives of some type. It might just be citric acid, but it's still a preservative. It's still going to change the texture, and it can also change the flavor of your marshmallow. Probably the biggest differentiator for MarshmallowMBA is the number of flavors that our marshmallows come in. We're running a just-in-time inventory, so what that means is we are making marshmallows to order. And so even though there's 180 flavors in the library, it doesn't necessarily mean we have 180 flavors sitting on the shelf at any given time. We're probably best known for our s'morks, and those are s'mores on forks. Think a gourmet candy apple, but remove all nutritional value, and you have our s'mork. We make s'mores kits, obviously, and then we make something called a unicorn horn. It's a pretzel dipped in marshmallows and then rolled in all kinds of miniature candy, sparkly sugar, sprinkles. We do make Rice Krispie treats. We're best known for a brown butter bourbon Rice Krispie treat. It's an adult Rice Krispie treat. Well, I say, why do kids get to have all the fun? Brown butter bourbon continues to be our best seller. It has extra salt, it has extra butter, and it's got bourbon in it. I mean, what's not to like? For me, marshmallows are a game changer. They not only changed what I'm doing with my life, but they could also be a game changer in the candy industry. I have a passion for candy and a passion for candy as a business. And what is the impact of candy, not only locally, but regionally and across the country? So I use marshmallows as an introduction to educate people about the impact of candy and the impact of candy beyond chocolate.